Notice he said a portion. Not all of our people gonna get delivered. Because you know niggas don't want the Lord. Man. Niggas want to do what the world want them to do. So the majority of them people gonna die right along with their pappy, the white man. Go ahead, bro.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yeah, it is hid to them that are lost, man. All right. They have no idea what's going on. They just lost, man. But they into worshiping these other guys. Really, man. What everybody is doing, man, I don't care if you're in Islam or Buddhism, you're a Seventh-day Adventist, you what's that name, some more? Jehovah's Witness, man. If you're Catholic, man, what you're doing is worshiping the so-called white man. That's exactly what you're doing, man. Because behind all those religions is him, the devil, man. That's right. Go ahead.
Verse 4, in whom the power of this world had blinded.
Read it verbatim, brother.
In whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Yeah, which the God of this world have blinded them that believe not, man. How did he blind them, man? First of all, they use something called TV, man, all right? Where they whitewash everything. Then they took all the dark images that they had of the different saints and our Lord and Savior, you know, and they whitewashed them, man. You know, and they still pushing those different images out there, man.
Yeah.
So who will be the God of this so-called world? The so-called white man, all right?
Hey.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, no, the so-called white man. People don't realize how powerful the power of influence is, man. These so-called TV shows always show him as the go-to guy. Always show him as the hero.
Yeah, as the hero.
You know what I'm saying? Always show him as the one that saves the world.
That's right.
You know, so through the power of influence,
and brainwashing.
And through the power of influence and mass brainwashing, man. These people actually think that he's the man. Yeah. That's why. Hey,
and lying about history and several other things, man. You know.
Hey, that's why you see Jake doing something great for years and years. But as soon as the white boy do it, they be like, oh, that white boy killed it. That white boy got down.
And the dude really be an Israelite.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah, but that's that.
But you see,
that's that brainwashing, man.
Yeah, man. You see it though, like, oh man, he killed it. Or hey, nigga could dance his ass off, do a backflip off the top of the house, land on his feet, do a split. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be like, oh, that was tight. But hey, a white boy can dance with somewhat rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Telegraph movements. And niggas be like, oh, that nigga cold. That nigga can dance. You know why? Because through the TV, through the media, mainly through television and other venues, you know what I'm saying, through the internet, they got you niggas thinking that he's a god, man.
Right.
In the back of your head, you seeing God when you think of him. Yep. That's why niggas are so quick to big up the so-called white man.
But like that motherfucker that's in Africa, he look like Caesar Borgia and shit. And you got all them Hamites around him like this, hugging on them and shit. You know. Go ahead, finish them scriptures that we holding though.
Verse 4. It's like in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. In whom the gods of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine upon them.
Yeah, and it's not gonna shine upon them. In other words, they'll be doing what we doing, man. You know? Go ahead.
For we preach not ourselves.
Oh, that was it today.
I got a person. Second Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians 2:9. Even whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs of lying wonders.
The word Satan means adversary, man, all right? So we already established who's the enemy, all right? who's brainwashing everybody, who's pushing all these different doctrines, all right? He's the enemy to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. And the people that follow after the so-called white man, they're the enemy too, man. Plain and simple, man.
Yeah, he's the biggest enemy to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua because he got niggas worshiping him, doing everything he does, and it was another thought I had in my head. Basically because he crucified the Lord afresh, man. When he put up that image. That's why the scriptures say in the place where the Lord was also crucified. You know what I'm saying? Because when he put that image up of himself as God, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the ultimate defilement of the Lord, man.
I'm glad that for you. Yeah, he was saying, hey, niggas worship me. Bow down to me. I am your God, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, forget him. Yeah. Worship me.
I am your white Jesus, nigga. I got something.
And niggas are gone with that shit, man. Niggas are completely gone. My uncle came in from out of town. He gone with that shit, man. Fucking gone, man. My pops, he gone with that shit. He's so gone, man. My father is so gone with that bullshit that he moved to a shit town with nothing in it, but his church, man. Ain't nothing there, man. It's hard. Hey, the water is fucked up. The housing is fucked up. It floods. It's right on the New Madrid Fault. You know what I'm saying? Left his whole family, his grandkids, sons, daughters, to go for a funky ass church, man. Now his health. Now he's been down there drinking that water, getting sick. His health is fucking him up, and we can't treat him because he stay way down south, man. You can't get him distilled water and trace minerals and stuff that he needs to better his health. But you know what? He will not move back here because of that funky fucking church.
That's that strong delusion we was talking about, man. What we was going into, man. Hey. That's that strong delusion, man.
Want us to name some of those religions. Man. This is John Smith, the creator of John. Is that Smith? Smith. John Smith, the creator of the Baptist religion, a cracker. Esau. Charles Rim is the creator of Pentecostal religion, 1901.
Another cracker.
Joseph Smith, creator of Mormon religion,
another
1830.
Hey, you have niggas as Mormons. A nigga that's a fucking Mormon, man. And you already know what the fuck they believe in, man. They believe niggas
Black is a curse.
Yeah, black is a curse, and we are descendants of Ham, man.
And the devil and God had a fight.
And all that other
down.
bullshit, man.
That's the Catholic doctrine. Don't even exist, man. I said that's the Catholic doctrine.
Yeah, and that's the guy.
Yeah, man.
They made up some shit called the Lamanites, man. They got a book called the E5. What the fuck are you
Charles Task Russell.
Right?
Yeah, God. Charles Task Russell is the creator of the Jehovah's Witness, 1872. And William Miller, the creator of Seventh-day Adventist, which you definitely see a lot of takes doing that shit, 1863.
So all them, that's what I said. So you can't say, you know, this stems from the so-called white man, because niggas wasn't doing this in slavery, man.
Right.
All that shit that niggas are into, it stems from the damn devil, the so-called white man. The damn deceiver, man. All right? The serpent. Esau. All right? The dragon. He's under multiple names in the scriptures, man.
Hey, man, the Lord is taking this devil down, too, man. This fucking devil is finally going down, man.
I got real quick. Hold on. And just to add, Muslim guy was, what's his name? Farad Muhammad, cracker.
Yeah,
He tried to bring that shit up. He's a cracker. He was the starter of that religion, man. All right, come on, slack it up.
It's all good, brother. This is 1 Timothy 1 and 3. As I besought thee to abide still at Ephesus when I went into Macedonia, that thou mightest charge some that they should teach no other doctrines. Neither give heed Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies.
So Paul was telling them, hey man, don't go into these other strange doctrines, man. You worshiping those damn idols, man. You know? What did he say? Read that over again.
Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies which minister
Yeah, but what's the fable? The Lord died for everybody. That's the damn fable. That's the biggest fable. He died for everybody, man. Where's that in the Bible, man? And they take one scripture, they took John 3:16 and just ran off with it, man. They ran around the globe with that motherfucker, man.
2 Peter chapter 1 and 16. For we have not followed cunningly devised fables, and when we made known unto you the power and the coming of our Lord, Yahushua Mashiach.
So really, if you're not into this thing right here, you can say, well, I'm spiritual and I'm this. Your ass is still under a fable, man, or some type of falsehood, man. You know, if you're not coming in the straight gate, all right, you under some type of fable, man. All right, I don't care if you say, well, I don't go to church and I don't do. You're still under a fable, man. You know, because I'm pretty much sure your ass is eating pork at home. You know, you're watching all the fucking reality shows, which are fables. You know, go ahead, man. Nigga would live his life under lies his whole life, man.
But we're eyewitnesses of His Majesty. If I may say something real quick, because it goes to the scripture which says, it talks about my two witnesses. Some of the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, you know. The Israelites back today, that's the prophets that's bearing witness, man. Okay? Because not only are we prophesying, telling you what's happening, but we're actually witnessing it happen, and we're actually the witnesses. We're the news reporters, man.
Run, con.
Of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
I get something about Charles Tass Russell. This is on herhelmet.org. This is a speech Charles Tass Russell made in the city of Bay. He said, so I am glad to address declaring the special, this is just to prove that he was a Freemason. This is a speech that he said. He said, so I am glad to address the declare, especially here from the Bay City, and also including...
Oh yeah, and them fucking Freemasons, they worship Cracker Jesus too, man. All right? Got the other SD card? All right. Let's wait till it works. It's the battery. Oh, okay. Don't worry about that.
Go ahead. It says, and also including the 35 states. It says, representing in the exclusive party. I am very glad to have this particular opportunity of saying a word about some of the things which we agree with the Masonry friends, because we are speaking in the building declared the Masonry, and we also are Masons. I am a Freemason. I am a free, acceptable Mason. If I may carry the matter in its full length, because it is what our Masonry brethren like us to tell us, that they are free and acceptable Masons.
Hey, a lot of these so-called church pastors are Freemasons, man. And the God of Masonry is Satan. Right? A lot of these so-called church pastors, man, are into Freemasonry, man. When I was in the world, man, I went to a so-called church, and they had an upstairs. You wouldn't even be able to tell by the way the building was made. It was an upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about the movie, Virginia. Yeah,
and upstairs they got a Freemason lodge, man, where they recruit Jakes, man, from that so-called church, man. They take you upstairs. They got all the fucking ritual shit upstairs, man. And niggas going in that church every Sunday thinking they worshiping God, man. A lot of these so-called pastors are homosexuals, sellouts, deviants, okay? And ain't no truth in them damn churches, man. Right. Ain't no truth in there, man.
It's called
Hey, if the truth was in the churches, man, the Lord would have came back already, man. Because there's churches all over the planet. Hey, the scriptures say when the gospel is preached through all the earth, then shall the end be, man.
Got something real quick though, because Yahweh Shai, everything he taught, man, he taught openly, man. He wasn't a secret. This is St. John 18:20. He said, Yahweh Shai answered him, I spake openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogues and in the temple. Rather, the Jews always resort. He said, and in secret have I said nothing.
Hey, didn't he say in the temple?
Yeah.
He didn't say the temples.
Yeah, God, brother.
The temple is destroyed, man. Hey. It says in Corinthians, Paul wrote it, man. We are the temple.
That's right, brother.
He dwelleth not in buildings made with hands.
That's right.
Hey, also, man, basically, hey, read that again. Read that again. Yeah, man, it's a meeting there. You know what I'm saying? Deal with it.
Hey, son.
Cover your head.
All right. St. John 18:20. He said, Yahweh shall answer him, I spake openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogues and in the temple. He said, brother, the Jews always resort. And in secret have I said nothing.
Right, man. That goes to show you the characteristics of the man of the Lord, man. The scriptures say we had the mind of Yahweh Shai, man. So we don't do shit in secret, man. Everything, this is the only thing on earth that's actually transparent, man. Okay, man? This is the only thing on earth, like, that's why scriptures say, go to them that seek deep to hide their counsel, man.
Right.
Everything else got some shit. They got a back room, they got a back something going on in the back that you don't know about. Sister Betty got a secret. This is hey, look, man, this is the only thing that's transparent, man. Okay? Brothers up here ain't got nothing to hide, man.
That's right, brother.
You know, government they always talk about that in government, we need transparency.